Okay, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to a brand new episode of Back to the Top with England. Yes, we are at the Canada game, second round of the World Cup. I am actually really looking forward to this. I really do rate England's chances against the hosts, Canada. They are a very small side, not really that popular in world football. Our team is looking a little bit unfit at the moment, but I think we can get the job done. So I'm going to go straight into the team selection. I've gone with Jack Butland, Michael Keane, Ollie Smith, John Stones, Shaw, Dyer, Ward-Prowse because he had a fantastic game in the last game against Turkey, a 9.0 rating. Chamberlain, Dele Alli, Woodburn and Marcus Rashford up front. So that's the team I've gone for. Hopefully we can get the result. Now, I am recording this at 8 o'clock in the morning. I haven't slept because I wanted to get this done and dusted so I can move into the transfer window. So I will be recording every single episode of the World Cup in this recording session just to get it out of the way. And hopefully we can get the results because we are on a really good run of form at the moment. As you can see, England are favourites for the game. So we should be able to progress through to the quarterfinals, which the FA expects of us. So we'll do the team talk. I'm going with an assertive. We are the favourites here and we should not let the fans down. Just imagine all the millions at home watching you, expecting the weight of England on everybody's shoulders. And hopefully we can get the result that we need. Corner kick to England. Ward-Prowse whips it in. John Stones with the goal. Get in. 1-0 England. Come on. We're going through to the quarterfinals at this rate. What a corner. Ward-Prowse. Excellent delivery. John Stones with the header. Near post. The guy on the post should have done more. Goalkeeper should have done more. But the power on the header. Absolutely amazing. And Marcus Rashford is injured. We're dropping like flies. We're going to have to bring Harry Kane on. Potential foot injury. That could be anything. That could be a broken foot, sprained ankle. Could be anything. Let's hope it's not serious. But we do have a ready-made replacement in Harry Kane to come straight on. Another corner from Ward-Prowse. Another delivery. Woodburn's there. Back out to Ward-Prowse on the wing. Woodburn. What can he do with it? Dele Alli with the strike. And it's 2-0 England. Get in. 38 minutes gone. Are we about to knock out the hosts, Canada, of the World Cup? Knock them out of the competition. And qualify for the quarterfinals. Dele Alli with the strike. What a goal that is. Absolutely amazing. Okay, so it's a highlight to Canada. Arfield. What? Keane just falls over. Okay, Arfield again. Tackle by Eric Dyer. What a tackle. Get in there, lad. That's what English football is all about. Kane to Woodburn. Woodburn beats one defender. Slides it through to Kane. And a poor shot overall from Harry Kane. Should have done a lot better there to make it 3-0. Put the game out of doubt. I'm going to go with a calm approach. Very happy with how things are going. Keep it up. So, highlight to Canada. 53 minutes into the game. Dyer loses it out. Asari is there. To the defence. Smith. What an interception. Harry Kane tries to get it at Henry. Back to Smith. Working very hard in the defence there. Chamberlain. Chamberlain. Keane. Tries to whip the ball forward to Harry Kane. Couldn't get there. Chamberlain's there though. Whips it back to Kane, and Kane with the goal for England puts the game away from all shadow of a doubt. England are going through to the quarterfinals of a World Cup. A World Cup, we're going through to the quarterfinals. Harry Kane, fantastic shot, fantastic goal. Come on England. Back to Dele Alli, to Dyer. Eric Dyer loses it out in the midfield, gives it to Henry. Lumps it forward. Tries to get it forward to their attacker. What can he do with it? Crosses it in. Larin's there. Kyle Larin. A good player from Canada. Absolutely amazing. Makes it 3-1 Canada. First attempt on goal for them. And it's an on-target tap-in for Kyle Larin. He's not going to miss them. I rate that kid highly. He is a very, very good player. Plays for Orlando City. Get him in your FM save, guys. Just get him. He is an absolutely amazing player. Another highlight for England. Woodburn to Harry Kane. Harry Kane gets it back out to Keane. Keane passes it forward to Chamberlain. Excellent play by England. Kane's there. A second goal for him on the day. Get in. 4-1 England. we are going through to the quarterfinals with relative ease. What a ball from Chamberlain. Over the top. Oh, perfection. Kane with the header. Goalkeeper couldn't do anything about it. Thank you very much. Come on, England. And that is going to be the end of the game, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely fantastic way to end it. We knock the hosts out of the World Cup. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so we have progressed a few days into the game, and as you can see, we have got Switzerland in the quarterfinals of the World Cup. Again, I think this is a really interesting game, and I think we can get something from this. Let's just have a look at the rest of the teams that are in the group. So we have Uruguay still in there, Portugal, ourselves, Switzerland, Sweden or Poland, Belgium or Italy, US or South Africa, and Germany or Brazil. So it's going to be an easy round for us. I think if we win, we get either Uruguay or Portugal. Not quite sure, but I think we can get the victory over them. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to edit to the game, and I'll bring you the quarterfinal live right away as a treat for you. I'll see you there. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, and we are back for the quarterfinal of the World Cup against Switzerland. We have a real chance of getting into the semi-finals of the World Cup here, and we need to do it. So Switzerland are a decent team. They have a couple of old players, which we'll go over very soon. But I just want to bring to your attention our fitness levels. Our fitness levels are absolutely dire at the moment. It is because we've played so many games in such a short amount of time. But we need to do something drastic, and I can't rest players either. If you go into training, I can rest them. Or is that because he's one of mine? Yeah, I can rest my players, but I can't rest any of the England squad, which is a bit odd, and I don't like it. But anyways, this is the team I'm going to go with for the game against Switzerland. So we have Butland in goal, Shaw, Stone, Shabla, Keane, Ward-Prowse, Will Hughes, Woodburn, Ali, the Ox, and Harry Kane up front. Now, we do have a little bit of an issue. Marcus Rashford is injured. Marcus Rashford is injured for 3 weeks with a sprained ankle. So we'll have to do something about that. But regardless, we'll go into the game with high spirits against Switzerland. So just to have a look at the Switzerland squad. They have Rodriguez. They have Xhaka. What was that? Grant Xhaka. Is that Edels? That can't be who I think it is. That can't be our player. It is our player. No way. I didn't realise he was Swiss. Don't like that at all. And they also have Shea on the bench as well. Previous ex-player of ours moved to Mainz, then to Inter. Got a pretty big move to Inter as well. We sold him for 15.75 after we brought him in for 16, and then we got sold to Inter for 20. How does that work? But anyways, that's the team they're going to go with. They've gone for their pyramid formation. So hopefully we can get the win against them. Okay, Ward-Prowse with a free kick. We know what he can do, and he scores the free kick. Get in. We are a set piece team. We are executing set pieces absolutely amazing. Ward-Prowse, what a free kick. Even though it takes the deflection and sends the keeper the wrong way, I don't care. That's 1-0. We are going to the semi-finals of the World Cup. Okay, so it's a corner kick for Ward-Prowse. Shabler's at the back post. Chamberlain's there. Get in. Come on. Oxlade Chamberlain with the beautiful strike. Get in there. What a corner. Delivery perfect. Shabler at the back post. And then Chamberlain with the perfect volley to bury it in the back corner. Get in. Couldn't get my words out. Okay, so that is half time. We're doing absolutely fantastically. I'm very happy with how things are going. Keep it up. So with 70 minutes gone, nothing much has happened in the second half. So I'm going to take Harry Kane off and bring Raheem Sterling on. A bit of a risk putting him up there as the complete forward, but I'm going to put him as a false 9 instead. I'm going to bring on Eric Dyer for Will Hughes. And that's all I'm going to do for the time being. Because I want to really rest some players for the semi-finals. But this looks like it's going to be a 2-0 victory to England to send us through to the semi-finals of the World Cup. Referee blow up. Chamberlain. No, it's going to come to nothing. And the referee blows and we are in to the semi-finals of the World Cup. Get in there. Absolutely fantastic. bloody tastic. We're into the semi-finals. Wow. So, ladies and gentlemen, our opponent for the semi-finals has been announced. And it is Italy. England versus Italy in the semi-finals of the World Cup. And just to clarify, that in the other semi-finals, it is Portugal and Brazil. So it's really getting a bit tough right now. So it's England, Italy, Portugal, Brazil in the semi-finals of the World Cup. This is getting a bit tense, and I'm not liking it. Thank you for watching the video. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on the semi-final and the final of the World Cup. It is going to be a big one. 2 big games if we can progress through each of them. So, with that being said, like the video, and I'll see you in a bit.